I cannot recommend it enough.
Well, here we are.
Woo-wee! It's a regular old ghost town.
I don't know what I expected. Without Elizabert around, nobody would want to come back here. Oh. It's not much, but it's still home. Let's get moving.
There we go, so welcome on into Snacksburg, you guys. This is kind of going to be our hub. Our base of operations for a little bit here. Look at his little run, look at his little carrot leg.
I'm sorry. I guess you're not gonna get that interview with Elizabert just yet.
Why don't I interview you?
Really?
Hey,
Me?
Iris, how's your day going?
I mean, if you want to. Ask away, I guess.
There we go. Okay, so once again, you guys, we are currently playing as a journalist who has been invited to this island by Elizabert to come and see these mysterious Bugsnax, which are part bug, part snack, as well as see how the people who followed Elizabert here are, you know, making a home out of the island, I guess. Except Elizabert has gone missing. So we're going to be kind of interviewing all the other Grumpuses during this, trying to figure out what happened, where she went, what else we can do, and other like little secrets around the island. So we'll get to know all the characters very well. So, who are you?
I'm Filbo Fiddlepie. I guess I'm sort of like a deputy mayor? I don't know. I'm not good at most stuff, but I like to help out.
Why come to Snaktooth Island?
Well, Elizabert asked me to tag along, so I dropped everything, and here I am.
But Iris, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good today. Mood. Thoughts on Bugsnax?
Oh, they're great. I mean, they taste good, and they make everybody happy, so what's not to love?
Any info on Elizabert?
Oh, Elizabert and me go way back. Elizabert is awesome. She always knew what to do, and she brought out the best in all of us. She'd leave me in charge of watching Snacksburg when she went out hunting.
So that's how you became mayor.
I mean, I wasn't really in charge. Nobody took me seriously. But as long as Elizabert came back with Bugsnax, everything was fine.
What happened to Snacksburg?
One day, Elizabert went out hunting and she didn't come back. I tried to step up and keep everybody calm. Well, technically, I was in charge, right? But that didn't last long.
Why didn't it last?
There was a big fight, and then an earthquake, and then everybody decided they'd be better off alone. They couldn't even keep us together for one day. I honestly don't know what Elizabert saw in me.
I think we're done. Ooh, Rebecca,
sorry,
nice.
buddy. I didn't want to bum you out. Elizabert might be gone, but you're here now. Nobody will listen to me, but you? You're pretty good at stuff, and, well, nobody hates you yet. You can catch Bugsnax and bring everybody back to Snacksburg. Once they're here, you can do some more interviews and figure out what happened to Elizabert.
Where should I start?
You should find Gramble on the beach. If we get his ranch going again, that'll be a big help. You could also go back and talk to Beffica, I guess. Anyway, I'll be here if you need any advice. All right. Good luck, buddy.
You've got several quests active. You can check your quests in the journal and pin the one you want to have in the corner. Okay, chat. Do you guys want to go find Beffica and bring her back, or do you want to go and find Gramble and bring him back? Which do you prefer? Oh, there's drilling upstairs again. I'm sorry if that's loud. Do we get to kill Beffica? No, but we can turn her into a really grotesque Bugsnax if you want. Gramble. Let's go help Beffica. She seems nice. I have one for Gramble, one for Beffica. What do you guys want to do? And I guess technically... Oh no, 2 for Gramble. Okay. We'll go see Gramble. He is a sweet bean, let me tell you. Do you really want to find Teddy though? Oh, is that Teddy's voice? Oh no. Also, I'm sorry if that's in the camera. I think this is the only thing I'd be a bit worried about. It loads a lot, like it takes a long time to load on PlayStation. I'm interested to see how it loads on
Snaburg is inhabited again.
Switch.
A surprising discovery. You are the ignoble journalist. Despite your lack of any and all useful skills, I require your assistance.
This character's very interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. I can already hear that in my head. Beffica looks irritating, but she did help you with the journal. So I think she wouldn't be too bad, right? I guess we'll have to see. Dog got a new lawnmower and sometimes it just stops. Needs to start it up again. It's kind of embarrassing when an old rusty lawnmower can work better. Who are you?
What a meritless question. Now, my experiments were halted with the unfortunate disappearance of Agabel. Since the settlement's dissolution, finding new subjects has been vexing.
What experiments?
A bit of gastronomic biochemistry. Never mind the details. Silence yourself and listen. You've likely witnessed Grumpus limbs transforming into Bugsnax. I call this process snackification. Under normal circumstances, this occurs at random. However, I have developed a method to direct the effect to specific limbs. It's simple once you understand the internal mechanisms behind the molecular dissemination of snack particles. This is the Snaktooth. Feed me Strabby. Poke Snaktooth in foot. Foot turns into Strabby. Understand?
Yes, thank you for simplifying it. Strabby. And now we kind of get to select, which byparts what I was talking about earlier.
Oh, neat. Very good. I will allow you to field test the Snaktooth for the time being. I, meanwhile, have some very interesting plans for my leg. I look forward to working with you further.
I love that character. I love that character. They are very fun. Not the Snaktooth. Teddy thinks wrong and I fill in from Sonic Lost World. Luffy's voice actor has also played Shinji. Oh, random. Can I pick up... Oh, here we go. You have more than one kind of sauce. Okay, so now we got chocolate. I know we had someone in here who really liked chocolate. Yeah, Floofty goes by they, them. Hi! Hiding bush. A bush that smaller Bugsnax can hide in. Can I actually get it to come out? Oh, it'll come out right now. Okay. Maybe I should just... Boop. We'll just wait. I'll be right down here. Don't even mind me. They all kind of look like Muppets. Just a little bit. I know, right? Just like thinking, well, I mean, are there normal ants on this island, do you think? Or are they just like all snacks? There we go. There's a Queeble. So cute.
Queeble.
Queeble. Hey, Serena, how are you doing today? A Raspy, a Strawby of the beach. Okay, so I think these guys are similar in that they hide. You hide, right? Yeah, you're hiding. Okay. Oh, no, you don't see me. I'm failing horribly at this. There we go. And we're gonna put it back, and I'm gonna back up. Some like to eat other snacks, don't they? Do they? To be honest, I don't really remember. I was actually just thinking that. Do they actually eat each other? Yeah, Pokemon do eat other Pokemon too. I don't like to think about that fact. Yeah. Random no. Okay, so there's a raspberry. I'm trying to just kind of catch a little bit of everything if we can. This is a grapple. This curious snack likes to dig things out of the sand and bring them to its lair. Will you just hide in there permanently, or is that because I got close to you? It may have been because I got close. Can Magikarp would taste delicious. There we go, there's a grapple.
Grapple.
Animal Crossing fossil, you can't tell me otherwise. Okay, I don't know others in there. Weeble. I don't know if Wiggle's here yet, but... Pinantula. It burrows into the sand to hide. Perhaps another Bugsnax could dig it out. Okay, I can't remember. What do you... You like chocolate. So I think what we could do here is cover the Pinantula in chocolate. And then the, our crab friend might be more interested. I think I did that a bit too early, though. What kind of bugs I'd like in this world are Bugsnax. I think I'd even still be a little bit scared of them. Oh yeah, there goes the chocolate. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that back on here. There we go. Oh, yeah, I thought I had something there. Did it just permanently go over there? I remember having to dig it out, but I don't remember exactly. Oh, there we go, that worked. It was not the intended thing. It hit itself off a seashell, but... Pinantula! We got it. Okay. Oh, here's Wiggle. Hello? Oh! You sound like a Togepi. I think I said that last time, but you sound 100% like a Togepi.
Song's nice and all, but you're scaring the little ones?
Sorry, Gramble. Inspiration is so hard to find. I just have to sing wherever it strikes me.
Well, maybe it could strike you over there.
Oh, but I'd hate to go alone. Won't you join me for a long walk on the beach?
Like a date?
Of course, darling. It would just be you, me, and your delectable Strabbies. Say singing the night away until we drift off to sleep.
No! Sorry. Every time I go to sleep around you, my snacks just up and vanish. So no to all that. But the date's still a maybe.
Very well. I will go and seek my inspiration alone. Ta, my dear.
Oh, calm down, little ones. Wiggle means well. She just don't understand you like I do.
There we go. So that was our introduction to Wiggle and to this sweet boy right here, Gramble. So I'm gonna do a little slight spoiler here. I really want to 100% the game. It's one of the games that I feel like it deserves it. I feel like I really want to put my all into it. And we have time before the DLC comes out. But there's one 100% achievement that I really, really do not want to get. Don't. If you guys know, you know, but if you don't know, everyone in Snacksburg will eat Bugsnax, no issue. Except for this little sweetheart here. Gramble does not want to eat them. And the only way you can get this achievement is if you feed him the Bugsnax in his sleep. And he wakes up and he can like see what he looks like, and it's... I didn't do it in my other save file. I was like, no, that's so mean, I can't do it. But in this one, I'm gonna have to, and I really don't want to. I promise I don't. Because look at this sweet bean. But it is what it is.
Who are you? Haven't seen you around here before. If you're looking for Bugsnax, you best turn back. These little ones are my kin.
I was looking for you, actually.
Well, that's a relief. Sorry to be short with you. I haven't slept much lately. I'm Gramble Gigglefunny. I'm an aspiring Bugsnax breeder.
Philbo told me to come meet you.
I'm not too keen on going to town, but I'm running out of room down here. I want to get back to my barn. Trouble is, some of my snacks went missing. I'm not going back till they're all home. If you want to help me, then I got a friend to introduce you to. Follow me.
You guys ready for like one of my favorite little tools? He's a good bean, or a good strawbee, I guess.
See that Strabby? That there's Sprout. I've been training him to follow my pointer in his buggy ball. We were in the middle of training. See if you can guide Sprout back here to us.
Brandon, I can't actually remember. I don't remember the requirements for the endings. Alright, so this is Sprout. And we can kind of guide him using a laser. He's like a little kitty cat. Oh, oh, you got it, buddy. You got it, you're okay. There he goes. Sorry. There's one small section of the song that's playing in the background that sounds like just a small section of a Banjo-Kazooie song, and I had flashbacks to bad cameras. Hi, Sprout. You okay? Okay, I think Sprout's a little bit... He's fine. Oh, I have to pick up the buggy ball. Oopsies. Come here. There you are. Got the buggy ball, now what?
He likes you! Oh, Sprout's always been a good judge of character. Sprout loves adventure. Always got along well with Elizabert, too. Anyway, I'm missing my 3 peel bugs. They like to hide out inside little holes around the beach. Please find them. Those little cuties must be so scared without me.
Okay. I love Gramble. He's such a sweetheart. He doesn't mean any harm. Okay, so we're looking for peel bugs? I think that's one of them. Orange peel bug. It rolls up and hides inside holes or logs. They'll have to be pushed out somehow. Okay, well, we know what to do then. Boop. I think. Is this how this will work? There we go. Isabel, yeah, I'm not huge on it either. I'm not huge on it either. Oops. There we go. Okay, come here, cutie. So there was one. We're looking for a couple of them. Is there anything in here? No. Let's grab you on your table next to you while you game. Well, I mean, obviously I'm not affiliated anyway with Bugsnax, but there are Strawberry plushes out there. And a bunker plush, which I really want. I actually want all of them. But if you do !playing and click on the link that goes to the Bugsnax website, you'll actually be able to see the Strawberry plush. It's on the front page there. Okay, here's another one. Okay, Sprout, your time to shine once again. Ooh, add a room. Oh, heck, I forgot how little room you have at the beginning. Okay, Queeble was pretty easy to catch. Okay, and then we need one more. They look funny, right? I love that the entire idea was literally just, let's put googly eyes on food and have them make noises and walk around, and like that's the entire thing. Trying to remember where the last one's gonna be. Come here, Sprout. We'll walk together. Oh, is Wiggle up here already? Hey!
Aloha, darling. Welcome to Wiggle Wigglebottom's steamy walking tour. Lucky you get an autograph. Oh, I can see you're utterly starstruck. Don't fret, darling. I always have time for my fans.
Will you come back to Snaburg?
You want me to come back to town? Darling, it will have to wait. I simply cannot rest until I find my muse. And by muse, I mean Bugsnax. Change starts from the outside in, darling. If I want new ideas, I need a new look. How about a wild new hairdo? Get me a pineapple and we'll see what we can do.
We've got one of those. I just noticed, like, right now that— oh, you won't let me look at you. Her, spikes on her head are Doritos. Okay, you want a pineapple?
Oh. Wow. Woo! Yeah, that struck a chord. With a new head, I can think new thoughts. That's the magic of Bugsnax. Now my creative juices can flow. I know I'm flowing. I'm flowing. La 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 la. Ooh, this flow is more of a dribble. I need you to turn it up, darling. Find me a grape skeeter. They're too fast for Gramble or I to catch, but maybe you can find a way to slow them down.
Some Bugsnax are only around at certain times. You can scan evidence in the environment to get a clue about when to find them. So I think those ones are nighttime. Carbon Jen, hello! Yeah, I really enjoy playing this game, so I'm glad that you're here for it. How are you doing today? She is singing Pineapple just a little bit. Just a little bit. Was there another peel bug up here? Okay, let's see. There you are. Perfect.
You got my little ones back! But, geez, you spooked them real good. They don't even want to unroll. They don't like being in your trap much. I still got 2 Queebles missing, but I want you to bring them to me without catching them in your trap. Lucky you got Sprout to help out. Smother him in chocolate and those Queebles will follow him till the end of time.
Same, honestly. Sauce the buggy ball with chocolate, lead 2 Queebles to Gramble without trapping them. Alright, come here, cutie. So, he wanted Queebles? Oh, there's one right there. Okay. No, the issue is pineapples also like chocolate, don't they? Okay, go over there, cutie. Go say hi. Then do that, and then look. Go on. It's okay. It's just me. No, don't look at me. I'm not here. Oh no, Gribble, no! 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 No, 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 no! No! Drop it! Come on! Oh god, this is a mess. In order to trap a crystal, cover something in chocolate, then drop a net, pretty much. Come here, you stop that. Go away. Might be better off catching the Crabble first. Oh, I'm up. Yeah. Don't just toss him! Dear lord, this is going poorly. Come here. Let's try a different one. Maybe I'll have a bit better luck. That area seems very busy. Because there was another one over here. I do kind of feel bad for it. I just teased it with chocolate like a couple times. Actually, can you come up this? Is this a step? Oh no, this is a ramp. Okay. There's another one respawned here. Oh, yes, there is. Hi. Okay. Boop. And boop. This might be a bit easier. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, come here, come on. Oh, was she kind of following you around a bit, Brandon? Okay, this is not so great because I can't see behind me, but it's alright. Look, come on. Okay, this works.
Joey, you're back! Oh, Grump, I missed you so much!
Your name's Joey? Look at his little legs! Okay, that was easy. I'm hoping another one would spawn up here so that I don't have to grab another from through the beach, because that just seems very complicated. But I don't think we're gonna be that lucky. Hello? No. Can we eat the spoon? You know, that's a good question, because like even the bungers have like a wrapper on them. Like, is that bit edible? I'd imagine so, because if I was to feed someone a Queeble. Did I just hear another Queeble? I think I'm hearing those. They'd eat the wrapper too, and the spoon. I think if I leave and come back, it probably would, yeah. Pretty Goop, this pretty leafy glob is evidence of a Bugsnax. This Bugsnax seems to appear at night, but not when it's raining. Green grape mosquito. This one plumps up and slows down if it eats another bug snack. So... Oh, did not mean to do that. There we go, okay. Oh god, that's dark. That's dark. There was grape mosquitoes eating grape mosquitoes. I mean, I did your mission by accident, but it worked. What do you want again?
Give me that grape skeeter, darling.
Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but it worked out in my favor. Let's do arm. There we go. Ball and Roses with that 24 or 2-year resub.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
The colors are striking.
Bob was dancing with Wiggle.
And now the ideas will flow. They're gonna flow. Ooh, any second now. Come on now. I assure you. Oh, who am I kidding? I have nothing. There simply isn't a snack on this beach that can give me the inspiration that I need. Which is why you should look in the desert. I need a look that pops, a look that's hot. Darling, I would be so delighted if you could go to the Scorched Gorge and catch 2 pop ticks.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen for a while, my friend. It won't happen. Did I leave this all the way over here? Also, what's going on here? You guys, oh, let me catch one of those real quick. Hi. Don't mind if I do. Okay. I need another Queeble, but I need to get it there without anyone else seeing. Let's try this one again. Yeah, it's kind of like a circle of eating. That's a good way to put it. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh god, no. No. Don't ruin this for me, Rip. You're ruining it for me. You ruined it for me. You, listen. Go and get that Queeble back. Come here. Come on. Come here. There we go. I don't know if I think it had crap in the name.
Ashley, you're back! Don't you ever leave me again!
Ashwee. Okay, so there are the 2 Queebles you wanted.
You did it! Oh, my kin are all together again. I'm so happy I could cry. Here goes. I'm ready to head back to the ranch. Thanks for all your help. I want you to take Sprout with you. He's always wanted a life of adventure. I'm just holding him back. Sprout, your papa's got a job to do. All your friends are going to a new home. You're going with this nice Grumpus right here. I'll miss you something fierce, but it's okay. You can come see Papa anytime. You take care of Sprout, or else.
It's okay, Sprout. I won't open up this ball and eat you, don't worry. I don't know if I have the thumbs to properly open this anyway. Actually, how did he get him in here? What happens if we pull out the spoons? I don't really know. Okay, there we go. So we can't do Wiggles 1 just yet, but we can go and get Beffica now. Not looking forward to that. Oh, there we go. Eat Sprout. Oh, I'm so sorry if you guys can hear that drilling once again. That's not even my building. That's straight up my neighbors doing whatever they do.